Hey guys, we are on the back of the Christine Marie here at Sunset Marina, and we are here to talk with a new advertiser to Hooked on OC. We could not be more appreciative. We're here with John and Hunter from Hook 'em Right Coffee, and guys, we're all about a couple things here. Veteran owned, number one.
Yes, sir.
All about fishing, number two. And people that watch the show at 7 o'clock on Sunday mornings, all about the coffee. So that's what we're going to talk to you guys about today, man. This is some really awesome packaging. The marketing is fantastic. Thank you guys for becoming a part of Hooked on OC. But tell me about it, man. Like this is just getting rolling, but it's off to a really, really good start.
Oh, yeah. So, well, we established a coffee company several years ago. And it's a process, right? With anything that you do is definitely a process. So in order to find what we really want, we don't do exactly by the book on our, if you look at the structure and the schooling on how you do coffee, tweaked it a little bit, right?
Sure.
So we kind of came up with our own formula, if you will, and our own profiles.
Yep.
So with that, I wanted to make sure that it was a coffee that everybody would like, that it's not a top tier coffee, but we're close to that top tier range to be an affordable price range, right? Because that's the other thing of it is the
taste affordability, right?
Correct.
Yep.
Yeah. So you got to have them both. So it takes some research and definitely some sifting through to find that correct profile and formula, and we hit it.
Yeah.
It was something that we really put a lot of heart and thought and definitely fortitude in to make sure that we nailed it.
Yeah.
And so there's a lot of competition out there.
Oh,
and
man,
so,
coffees, yeah.
Yeah. So with that, you have to stand out just a little bit, right? And then so with this, we also live this lifestyle. We're sportsmen.
You talked about fishing the Big Rock and things like that.
Yeah, we just did. Yeah.
That's
So
what we do.
we came out from the Big Rock a couple weeks ago, and we did well. I think we ended up number 5, in the release division.
That's awesome, man.
Just looking for that last one, but just didn't happen. But yeah, so there's a lot of pride in our coffee, and we also live the lifestyle, and I think that's something that's very valuable.
Huge part of it.
Yes, sir.
Huge part of it. And John's our vet, man. Thank you very much for your service. We appreciate it greatly, man. We're all about veterans on this show. We couldn't do this without you guys and what you've done for our country and our nation. We appreciate it very much. And you've been a big part of the marketing here. Hooked Up, Casting Light, Empty Pot, Mako. These are all really, really cool names for these brands, the different roasts and stuff. Tell me about this.
Yeah, so we try to tailor each of the names to the type of roast. Like the black Marlin is the darker roast, obviously for the black Marlin. Empty Pot, empty being the decaf. Hooked Up is kind of our Columbia medium roast, really good coffee. The Mako is high octane, fast paced, fastest shark in the water, and then our Casting Lights are our light roast morning coffee. So we tried to come up with some very creative fishing type brands to go with the fishing community, just for anybody.
Yeah,
the coffee's for everyone.
Sure. How many different I'm not a coffee guy, but how many different roasts and products do you have? You have like medium or light roast, dark roast, and flavors and all that kind of stuff. Do you have the K-cups versus the bags? How's
we
it all
do,
work?
yeah. So we do it all. We definitely try to keep it simple as far as that. We definitely utilize a really top tier Colombian bean.
Yeah.
And then we also use a top tier Brazilian bean. And then with that, we try to mix and match our own blends and different profiles.
Okay.
So all of them do come from a light to dark roast.
Yep.
And then we have a specialty. Our specialty is the Siren. So it actually uses Ghirardelli chocolate in there to smooth out the profile. So it's not a hot chocolate.
Sweet.
It is.
Yeah.
But it's not too sweet, right? It's just enough. Like it gives it just a really good hit on the palate.
Gotcha. So it's not like you're drinking a sweet beverage.
That's right.
It's like coffee with a little sweetness.
Yeah. No, there was
Coffee drinkers will appreciate that.
Some R&D went into that to make sure that we didn't have it too sweet, or that you just didn't even think there was chocolate in there. Right? There's just enough. So.
Yeah, that's awesome. Listen, guys, the marketing is fantastic. I've got the shirt on. I've got the Mako shirt on. Super cool. Where can people get it locally? And as more shops come to the area, where can they get it online if they want to find out more about it or have some shipped to them?
Great question. So we're at 33rd Street and Minute Market right now. We're starting
Doug and his
out.
folks do a great job.
Yep, we're going out there now. We'll be in a couple more stores today. We've got one of our distributors coming out. It should be throughout Maryland.
Yep.
You go on our website, hookemrightcoffee.com. You look at the bean finder, and it'll tell you the storefronts where you can buy it at. We're in trade shows all up and down the East Coast. We're hitting the Hook Big Fish Classic. We'll be there with a table, and then we'll be at the White Marlin Open at the Marlin Fest.
Okay, great.
And then you can order right from the website. So we're getting out there. We'll be at more and more places, and then you can find us anywhere.
What's the website?
It's www.hookemrightcoffee.com. You can go in there. On each box, it's got the SKU. So if you look on the boxes, all you do is scan the box. Takes you right to the website. And like I said, you'll see the bean finder will have all our locations on there for actually going in and buying it at a storefront, and then You can order online.
That's awesome.
Get it out, right away.
Well, guys, we look forward to working with you this season.
Yes, sir.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.
John, really appreciate your service. Great job with this marketing and stuff. Guys, hook'emrightcoffee.com. Check them out. I'm not a coffee drinker, but I'm sure I'm going to try it. And Kristen's going to try it for sure because they're giving me some K-Cups when I walk out of here. Check them out.